Hello and welcome to a new game. Today a little flash game. Will you press the button? Will you dare to press this button? If you want to self-press the button, down on the description will be the link for this game. So let's start it. So if one question doesn't like you, or no, you don't like the question, you press the I will not. But if it's something down below and you like it, and it depends on yourself and your opinion on something or on the world, or it's your opinion, you will press this button. So let's start with no further ado. You will get everything you ever wanted until you're old and happy, but after you die, you will spend eternity reincarnated as a spoon, constantly being put in people's mouths and being washed over and over again. Oh God! Yeah, that's a good question to start about. So if you have everything you want, but you die and come back as a spoon, and every time will you be a spoon for eternity, or if you're lucky, you will be a spoon that fast get rusted and be thrown away, and you spend your eternity in a dumpster. Well, that's a stupid question. I will not. Let's say 45% of people have pressed this button. Okay. Rate this dilemma to see the next one. Bad. Don't like this. Receive 5,000 USD weekly tax-free for the rest of your life, but you have to live in a house with your worst phobia, and if you overcome it, it will change. Holy crap. So you get 5,000 US dollars weekly. Let's make 52 weeks. I can't do the math. I'm not so good at math. So I will make it right now to see how much we get. 52 weeks by 5,000. Ooh, it makes $260,000 a year. I can live with it. But you have to live in a house with your worst phobia, and if you overcome it, it will change. So, personally, I don't have a phobia. I really don't be scared about snakes or spiders. I respect the animals, yes, but I have no phobia, or phobia of heights, or phobia to speak in front of people, as I do now. But really, I don't have a phobia. So for my case, I take the money and never have a problem. So yes, I will put it. 36 people have pressed this button. Why did not? Curses! I should press the damn button. I forgot that I already live in the house with my worst fear. Gorm spiders. Oh, okay, spiders are free fall. I can take it. All the times most are with spiders. So most of the people are afraid of spiders. Spiderophobia. No, that means arachnophobia. So the most fear are arachnophobia. And what is arachnophobia? It comes from the Greek word arachno, sorry, arachno, that means spider in Greek, and phobia, the fear, phobia. Ah, you got it. Well, you see, without the Greeks, you didn't have a language. So be thankful to me as I represent Greece on this white internet world. Thanks, Chris. Tomorrow will be a very pleasant day for you. Yeah, but something bad will happen by the end of it. So, story of my life. Oh. You always be prepared. You will always show your best. You'll be dressed up. You show yourself with confidence. And at the end of the day, you have the courage to ask the girl you like. And at the end of the day, she says no. So, every day is like this of my life. So, I can live with this, but this time I will not. Because I know the situation. So, 41 people have pressed it. That has not mean that all the time, on every day, you have to approach a girl. It can be anything else. But in my case, it's just shit. Go on. You conquer your fear of spiders. Here, spiders again. But to do so, you have to sleep in a bed with thousands of them for one holy night. Could you sleep for one night for 1,000 whole spiders? Well, it depends on the kind of spider. The tarantula, they say they're dangerous, but really they do nothing if you don't press them. Or, I mean, not impress her. If you don't void her to fucking hair, stupid. Alright, it doesn't matter what spiders is. If you have so panically fear about spiders, you cannot do this. But to overcome it, you have to sleep. That's bad. I will not. I personally have no fear of spiders, so this question don't depend on me. Not scared of spiders doesn't apply. Rate is 11. Okay, next question. You have complete confidence in yourself at all times. As I do now, you see, but you tend to annoy other people, you just don't notice it. That's funny. This is really me. I mean, this question represents really me. Maybe I think people like me and I talk to them, and in the background I think, oh, maybe I annoy them really hard, always with my presence, and so there's some days I avoid them, but the other days I miss them. I miss them so hard, talk to them, so I again approach them. So yeah, this question really speaks to me, and I hope it is not. So if there are people, they know me, they look at this video, and they know they talk to you every day at work, please, if I'm annoyed, you just say to me and I leave you alone. Really, I don't want to annoy anybody. So if it isn't so, I'll be happy. So, but please, I press the button. I know the feeling. I'm already annoying. Yes, I can live with you. The awesome rabbit. I feel with you, awesome rabbit. So 43% of people have pressed this button. Yeah. Rate this dilemma to see the next one. Good. That was a good question. Reach into your pocket for exchange, but each dollar a loved one of your choice must pay in minutes of life. What? For each dollar a loved one of your choice must pay in minutes of life. Reach into your pocket for exact change. Whoa. Well, that's a stupid question. I don't want any harm one. I don't want to have. So, I love one of your choice must pay minutes of life. So if it's a grandma I really love, so she's very old, I get a ton of shit. Does this mean? I don't know. I don't like this. I will not. Find a second tomorrow you will be kissed. What? Alright, don't read this. It's 22 people have pressed this button. Yeah, see, I did not. So 22 people, you're crazy. You can create a month name after you. Oh, cool, a Tony month. But double butts. But there will be riots outside of your house because everyone else wants a month named after them. I would say, if they're rioting outside of my home, in Japan they want also a name after them for the month. So I say you have to have lucky parents, because not everyone can be achieved with such a cool name as I am Tony or Anthony or Tanya or something. And yeah, I live with this, and I will scream outside of my window, suck you and duck you, everyone. You are punished for life because you have stupid parents and they don't give you cool names as for myself. So, fuck you. Next question. You would receive a lifetime supply of meals from your favorite restaurant, but you will lose your sense of taste and smell. Why? It does make sense now. It does make sense why I get all the time spring rolls, and if I eat it, I can taste them and smell them. So this is so stupid. I will not. So what's the meaning of this if you get exactly butt spammer? What's the point of them? If every day you get pizza and you like pizza, but you can't smell and you taste it, at the end you will be sick of it. That makes no sense. 70% people have pressed this button. What? Are you stupid? Are you tasteless? You can change yourself to whatever you want, but you can only do it once. That's easy. Here, press it. Why I press this so fast? Because if you wanna be Batman, you will be Batman, and Batman forever. Isn't something cool to be everyday Batman? You will be Bruce Wayne also. You had cool gadgets. You have great cars. You have a battler. You have cool chickens. I mean, wives, sorry, not the animal. You have great enemies to deal with. You will be Batman. You have a great deep voice, and everyone will be threatened by you. There's something better to be Batman. There's nothing better. Next question. You can attend Harvard University, but you have to lick the bathroom floor of Walmart. I will not lick Walmart. Do you know how crazy people every day visiting Walmart? I know one, John Flickster. This dude is hilarious. You have all the money you ever need, but it comes from selling drugs and you are wanted. Well, after seeing Breaking Bad, and that's a great series, I really like to be Walter White or Jesse Pinkman. Not really Jesse Pinkman. He loses all the girls he loves, but also not be Walter White. You will be wanted, and your brother-in-law hates you, and you have lung cancer. And you'll be bald, but you have a hot wife. But they cheating on you, and they hate you at the end. And you have a stupid son whose the only interest is to eat his honey puffs, his cereal. So I will not. 39% people have pressed this button. I hate drugs, mate. Yeah, okay. If you say so. You gain the limitless ability to shapeshift, but everyone you have ever known doesn't recognize or remember you. Oh, that's bad. I have few people, they know me, and I don't want to lose them, so this is not for me. You can access Netflix in your head and watch things anytime you want, but you can never eat junk food again. Well, I can live with this. Junk food is not really good for you, for your health, or for your body. If you all the day paprika chips or I don't know, sprinkles or Pringles or anything else we make now commercial for them, this is not good. This is not good, and for your teeth it will be not good, and for your health, and for your heart, and for your blood, and for everything. Stop eating junk food. And also, junk food, it distracts you from the movie. You know the feeling if you put your hand in a empty popcorn bottle and you reach the end and you look if you catch something good from the popcorn, and at the moment you look down, blam, someone dies or some important came up on the series or the movie, and you'll be bad for yourself, and you will hate yourself. 20 minutes ago, you put that popcorn in the microwave and prepare for that movie, and you've lost this important scene. Next. You get all the money and possessions you could ever want, but when someone smiles and waves at you, you have to smile and wave back. What? This question makes no sense. You have all the money you want, but when someone smiles and waves at you, you have to smile and wave back. What is this? Why is this bad? Do you not smile? Do you not like to smile or waving? I like to smile and waving. I wave I swave. That's a combination of both. I swave every day after seeing one. That's the good thing we learn about humanity. That's the matters we learn every day. There are grandmothers or mothers or sisters teach us. As a kid, wave and smile to everyone so you can get back the smile or waves or the swaves. Swavy, yeah. Sounds like a drug dealer. Yeah, I pressed it. You better press the button, of course. And you have all the money, so you can pay up a person that swaves everyone else. So, now you got it. Now you got it. Good expression. You can watch any TV show, film, listen to any song whenever you want to any advice, but the volume will always be really quiet, and you can have subtitles. So, this question is also dumb, because I will not press this button. You have the opportunity to watch everything you want and listen to any song of this world. But if there's a song, I stay now at the theme music. If you have a song you like and you love, there's no limit of loud. You know, your favorite song is that one song you really love and enjoy to hearing. So if everybody else complains, the stupid music is too loud, turn it off. No, there's no turning off on your favorite song. If you're playing fucking Master of Puppets, that's impossible to listen to it quite to one volume. No, you press it to the limit of the volume speaker and listen hard to that track, because your favorite track is all you need on this life. So I will not press this fucking button. I will not. Good. 30% people have pressed this button. You're stupid, you know? 30%, you're fucking stupid. You cannot do this. You cannot. Except you're 30%. If you have here the phone, the smartphone, and you wanna do that, so you walk all the time, so with your favorite volume, tape it on your ear, because you're very quiet, and you listen, enjoy it. It's that a scene? So look how you ridiculous, fuck me, stupid cable, how you look. Is that a great looking? Yeah, I listen to my favorite track because I have it very quiet, and here on that case I can damage my hearing and also enjoy my music. But can you talk a little quieter? I can enjoy my music. Is that the scene? Is that how you walk? Is that how you want to walk around on the summer days? Yeah, is that a scene? That looks cool and sexy and awesome. Keep going. Next question. You get 10,000 at the end of each week, but you have to drive subway trains for the next 10 years. Why is this bad? Subway trains are good for you, because on subway trains you then get jammed on traffic. Underground there's nothing, maybe the turtles or some aliens, I don't know, but I press it very much. I like it. So, see, 74%, sorry, 47% are the right ones, as I am. There's nothing bad about sub trains. Next question. You can enter in any fantasy world you want, but you must kill someone you love before you can. Whoa. Do I have to kill someone to go to Middle Earth? But I love now someone. Doesn't mean if you love someone and you kill him, you can go to the world but without him. How in this case, if you loved one and the person you loved don't give back, don't respond on your love, and you are pissed and kill them because they're so stupid they don't love you back, does this work? If this is so, I press this button. If this, in this case, it work on this, I will press this button beautifully. Next question. You can program anything in your mind like the Matrix, but every time you program something in your mind, a year of your life goes by. No! I will not. I will not, because time is valuable. There's nothing more valuable in life as time. You can have the money all you want, but money are just numbers, and numbers are endless. But the time of your life is the most that counts on this world. Because there's times you see back on your life and say, if I had this time to go back to make other decisions or spend it with someone else, or somehow, or say something else, or say otherwise, or do something other. So the most valuable thing in life are time. So keep this on your back of your head and spend your time worth it, because you have just one life, people. You get everything you ever wanted, but you have near-death experience every 5 hours. Every 5 hours near-death experience. Does it mean near-death experience from other persons or just for yourself? Because if you sit on all the day on your ass and do nothing, you have no near-death experience. From what? Maybe from heart attack, or you dying from too much sitting and your ass will be shoved up on your head because you're sitting all day on it. Or maybe the roof collapses on you. Or there's a bird flying, smashes through the window and stuck on your forehead and you die. That could happen. That's a scenario. No, I will not. 57% of people press this button. Good for you. With your near-death experiences, you will be able to put yourself into any world, alternate universe at any time or any specific moment at your command, but you must stay there for at least one day, and in every other world, no one will be able to see or hear you. Wait. Let's recap this question again. You will be able to put yourself into any world at any time or any specific moment at your command, but you must stay there for at least one day, and in every other world no one will be able to see or hear you. Well, if I choose in one world, and this is the world I want, this is the world I want to live, so at the other worlds, the dimensions, no one will ever see or hear me. Isn't that the case? Isn't that the fact? You want to go there to know nobody and meet new people in their world? Yeah. I press it. If you want to go to Middle Earth, you will go there, leave all the fuckers behind you, and meet the hobbits. Well, after the events when Sauron dies and everything is in peace, because all this war, I cannot handle it. No, not for me. But I have hobbit friends and drinking beer all the day and eating so big pineapples and puppies. Not puppies. Bleh. Sorry. Other vegetables. Poverty in third world countries ended, but white people disappear. Oh, fuck. I'm a white one. But the hunger the world ends. But white people disappear. Isn't me included on this one, white people? So if all the white people disappear, they will have no effect on the NBA. Because there's too less white people. Maybe with the Mavericks will lose Nowitzki and the Jazz will lose Gordon Hayward. The Cavs will lose Kevin Love, but still they have LeBron James and J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert, so still win championship. In the case of the Warriors, I don't know. Oh, I opened our door. In the case of the Clippers, will be Griffin still on the roster, or will he disappear because he's half white and half black? What's about that, people? Or Klay Thompson also? There's also half white and half black in the Warriors. So will this split up the Splash Brothers? And will be will be carry on its own? So that's a question. I really go really hard on it, beyond stupidness. But if all white people disappear, we have no actors, but we have cool movies then. There will be the reincarnation of the blaxploitation movies, and every other movie will be a blaxploitation movie, and this will not be called as blaxploitation movie, it will be called as the movie because there's only black people. And we already have a black president, so I will die. But it's cool to have a world of coolness surrounding, because black people are so cool and they have that coolness naturally in their body, in their blood, in their spirit. So if any alien race will contact the world and will see how this world works and will notice as curious how this human race act, so they will go on the world and we see all the bling bling, all the chains, all the low riders on the street, all the graffiti, and say, what the fuck's going on? I will be a part of it, and the aliens will come out with the low rider spaceships and play all the day basketball and breakdance and listen to hip hop all the day. And there's nothing cool like this world. I can live in this world, but I will die because I'm a white people. So if I die and I know this world moves so and lives so, I will have a good. Maybe I reincarnate back to black people and live all this world and ride my lowriders and will be a small guard or small forward or point guard in the NBA league. Yeah, that would be awesome. And I have an afro. And I would be always cool 24/7. And 38 people press this button. And that 38%, including me, really understands what this question means. And what this means and what the consequences will be for this world. There will be a great world. What is that? That is highly racist. What the fuck? This is no racist. This is the correct way to get rid of every white man on this earth. Period. We need a cool world. Good. Next question. You could go back in time to a mistake you think you have made in your life and try to make it better. But if you can make it better and accidentally make it worse, you can't go back and change it again. Well. If I could go back and change that moment. If I know already, it doesn't make change, because that one person still will think about me in that way, so it doesn't matter for me, but I will not try it again. But yeah, I would try it again. I must be so honest. I would try it again, but if it will be worst, you will not go back. So you have one life again. So you get a green mushroom and then a restart on that checkpoint of your worst time of your life and try to make it better. But doesn't mean if you go back on this timeline, you already know what you've done before, or will you be stuck again on this no knowledge of that future you already did at the past, and you restart again at this stupid progress you had before and think, yeah, this can go right. This could be go right. I have so much confidence on me. I'm so sure 100% this go right, and then at the end, everything falls apart. Yes, I will do that. 58%. Yeah, most of the people understand the question and get it right. So let's make 3 questions. Let's make 3 questions and end this video. You are immortal. Finally. But you live a lonely life, existing even after all life forms are gone. And this is stupid, because if you are immortal, you will see the world finally dies, or I don't know how the future see in 2268. I don't know how's the world looking, but if you have this opportunity and someone someday, I don't know if it's really happened, all the life on this earth will be extinguished forever, and you are still the only person, that will suck. I will not, because sometimes if I'm sit here and recording for 2-3 hours and talking just to myself, I nearly get some brutal craziness in me, and I say, I really need someone to answer to me. Because that really drives you crazy. If you talk and talk and talk and never get a response, this is really crazy. This is, holy crap, how Matt Damon survived back on Mars. This is crazy. I must chat with him. So, you gain the power of invisibility, but you cannot use it for personal gain or evil if you do your loved ones die. If you do, you cannot use it for personal gain. You gain the power of invisibility. Invisibility. I'm invincible. Invisibility doesn't mean I'm invincible? Invincible? Or no one can hurt me, or no one can see me. I have to Google it. Invincible. I'm invincible. Invisibility. 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 That means no one can see you. Okay. This is a state of object that cannot be seen. So, you cannot use it for personal gain or evil if you do your loved ones. So if you're invisibility and you cannot go to the shower of the girls for your personal gain, your loved one will die. But if they're old and they're near to die, but wait, if you wait till your loved one dies, that's just a hard scenario. If all your loved one dies, then you can use it for your personal gain, isn't it? Question? You didn't get that, huh? You not realize I will go with that question. So I press this button. I will wait till my loved ones all die, and then I can use it for my own good. For 84% uses. Good? So that's question. You can control time. You can. I mean, yes, we can. You can control time, but it's limited to 10 minutes. And you have to wait a month to use it again. Oh, it's like a mighty power in video games, huh? It's that super power you have, but you still have to wait some waves till it all be fueled up and use it again. So, okay. I think I can live with this. I can't live with use it to 10 minutes. I have this 10-minute window and can do everything I want, but I have to wait a whole month to use it. So, if I can't control time for 10 minutes, my 10-minute window is open to go to the Playboy Mansion and do anything I want to do in there. And then I wait a month. Yeah, I can live with this. 10 minutes are most valuable to me than a whole month to doing nothing. So I press this button. I don't lose nothing with this, so why not? I don't lose nothing with this. Yeah, it's just not so convenient, this question. So 87% of people have pressed this button. So yeah, they're really things like me. So this is good. So we already had this question. What? Wait a minute, I take this. This sounds interesting. Can learn anything in a minute, how to play a sport, how to cook, etc., like in the Matrix, but lasts for 1 month and then disappears forever from your mind, can be learned another time. Oh, this sucks balls! This sucks so much balls, because it's awesome. I always wanted that. I always wished that. Isn't that a way to learn things so fast? I just wished I could play electro guitar. I just wish there was a way to learn it, to play like Kirk Hammett or Jimi Hendrix. That's perfect. You know, perfect. For 1 minute, and it only lasts for 1 month. Why not? You learn it for 1 month. You record all the fucking tracks you know. You play this fucking insane record. You press yourself to completely end on this month to record 3 albums. And after the month you have everything lost and never mind, and you can never learn it again, but you have make a lot of shit about that 3 months because you have created the 3 best metal or thrash metal or anything else you can use a guitar records for eternity, and no one can ever top that records. So yes, I risk it and play my fingers bloody to the bones for that month so I can gain everything. Learn how to never forget. Yeah, this is. Or you can learn to never fail on this game. What an end line, and this is really the end. 31 people have pressed this button. Well, if you're not so bad and if you're not so smart as I am, you will not learn that. So, if you want to learn or you play for yourself this and you just want to see your inner demons come out, link in the description. Thanks for watching. So long and good night.